who's there? Oh, hey, Bird Up.
Hello, Andre. Can I please hide with you? Andres is going to talk about Skylanders.
Bird Up, we're talking about the minis.
How surprising.
During the duration of Skylanders Spyro's adventures, the Sidekicks were introduced, and unlike every other character, these were only released through buying a Frito-Lay bag or a GameStop promotion, where you can get the characters Trigger, Snappy, Gil, Runt, Terabyte, and Whisper Elf. And after the release of Skylanders Giants, more Sidekicks were released for the same Frito-Lay promotion, where now you can get the characters Barkley, Mini Genie, Fumbling, and Ice Small. But how do they work? Well, you can put them on the portal, they do a little animation, they can follow you around, that's it. The Sidekicks can also be used in Swap Wars where they do the same thing, but Swap Wars never had its own set of Sidekicks.
I think you should take a break.
Yeah.
So, Andres, how is that whole girlfriend thing? God fucking damn it.
In 2014, Sky's Trap Team would be announced, with the gimmick of the game being able to play as villains or the Trap Masters. But later that same year at Gamescom, it was announced that the Sidekicks would be returning, but would be renamed to the Minis, with all 8 of the previous Sidekicks being brought back alongside 8 new characters being introduced. And when the game released, Mini Genie, Ice Small, Trigger, Snappy, and Terabyte would be re-releasing alongside the 4 new characters, Fry, Hijinks, DroBit, and Bop. Gil Runt would also be re-releasing that same wave in a double pack with Series 4 Gil Runt, but during Wave 3, Gil Runt would be released again with Fumbling. Barkley would also technically be released during Wave 1, but only came in the 3DS starter pack. Then during Wave 4 would be released in a pack with Whisper Elf. Similar to how Triox got a variant, during Wave 5, Barkley got his own gnarly variant.
Remember when he did the Fortnite dance?
In between the second and third waves, Small Fry would be released in a double pack with Series 2 Frito, but later on during Wave 3 would be included in a double pack with another new mini, Wii Ruptor, with him even receiving his own Easter variant during Wave 4, and at the same time, the variant to Pedvac being Power Punch Pedvac would also be released. Lastly, in Wave 4, Pedvac would be released in 2 different packs, one with Series 3 Jetvac, and the other one with the final mini, Breeze. So how exactly do all of them work? All the minis are the equivalent of a repos figure, as they play the same as their older counterparts. Although the Sidekicks were brought back into 2 different games, the minis started and ended with Trap Team, as this was the last time a smaller version of a Skylander was ever released.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I know, right, Bird Up? The minis are such a waste of time.
I honestly really hate you.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Take a step back.
Fine, okay, Bird Up, I'll do it, right? But like, why are you making me do...
All 8 of the original Sidekicks figures and most of the minis are fairly common, with all of them being priced at around $5 to $20 each, with the exception of 2, with Gnarly Barkley being priced at around $30 or so, and with Breeze, due to her only being released in 1 pack and being released near the end of Trap Team's lifespan, she's now the most expensive out of all the minis, with her currently being priced at around $130. Overall, the Sidekicks and the minis were rushed out just so they can sell more figures. When they were introduced into the series, they didn't really do anything, and even after they made their playable debut, the minis were overshadowed by other characters that are simply just better than them. Although the minis are admittedly cute figures and are nice little characters to add to your collection, most will say that the minis are the pointless Skylanders.
How much money are you making?
$7.51.
I don't even feel like hitting you.
Bird Up!
Die.